Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Dubai haul. I recently visited Dubai and I did a little bit of shopping, a lot of shopping actually, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that I bought. Before I get started, I do want to give a disclaimer. This is not for bragging. I personally love watching like Dubai hauls or just hauls in general. And another thing, I will mention the price on the screen because I feel like if hauls don't have prices written on the screen, it makes no sense because I want to know how much it costs so that I can also think about buying it if it fits my budget, if it doesn't, stuff like that. Actually, before we get started, I do want to say that this is not my first Dubai haul that I've done. I posted one 6 years ago. I will make sure to link that video in the description box below in case you guys want to get a good laugh, because that video I had posted when I had just started out on YouTube. I think maybe मुझे 1 साल हुआ होगा maximum, and you can really see how timid and shy I was in that video. I watched the entire video and I personally never watch my own videos, and I had a good laugh. I felt old for sure, but it was very humbling and at the same time it made me feel a certain kind of way. So anyway, let's get started with today's video. Mostly everything that I've bought is from the Dubai Mall. If you are planning to go to Dubai, I will say go on to the Dubai Mall's website and they have a directory wherein you can literally see all the brands that they have. So before I went, I made a list of every single store that I wanted to visit. वो कौन से floor पे है, कहाँ पे है वो, because Dubai Mall is huge and you will get lost, trust me. Very, very overwhelming. So make sure that you don't just show up. If you are planning on like hardcore shopping, make a list and be prepared. And some of the things are from the Yas Mall, which is in Abu Dhabi, which I personally like more than the Dubai Mall, because I feel like, see, if you're going to be shopping something from Dior, LV, Chanel, then sure, go to the Dubai Mall. But I was mainly in like Sephora, Bath and Body Works, Lush. So वो दोनों malls में. So of course, decide online research करके ही जाना. Another thing that I need to mention is that you can get a tax refund. If your bill is about 300 AED, you can ask for a tax refund bill and then on the airport you can collect it. I think कुछ 10 या 15% return मिलता है आपको. So definitely keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna start with Sephora. सबसे ज़्यादा मैंने Sephora से ही खरीदा है, I'm pretty sure. So let's go through it. So usually I don't really buy a lot of makeup in India because I already get sent so much that I use what I have, and I have my personal favorites that I just keep using and keep buying वो loop में. I don't really experiment a lot, but in Sephora I had my eyes set on one brand and I bought a lot of stuff from them. I'm talking about Rare Beauty. I did pick up quite a few things from Rare Beauty. Some of the things that I wanted were not available, out of stock थे, but मुझे जो मिला उसमें से मैंने उठा लिया. सबसे पहले I picked up their really famous blush, and the shade that I picked up is called Joy. This was apparently a new shade, and I have used this multiple times. I love it on me. It blends seamlessly. It is expensive, of course, but I think it's worth it. The shade's beautiful, the formula is beautiful, and I love the meaning behind the brand, so I love it even more. Then I got their mascara. I had heard a lot of good things about their mascara and it is really, really good, but again, it is kind of expensive. So I feel like a really good dupe for this mascara is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. It's very similar, like even the wand of the brush is so similar. The way it lengthens and gives you volume is also very similar, but it's a good mascara in general. Next, I picked up their contour stick. The shade that I got is called On the Horizon, and I feel like मैंने बहुत ही ज़्यादा dark shade ले लिया है. The lady who was at the Rare Beauty counter recommended me using this. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like just a little bit lighter would have been nice. I think this is a little too dark on me, but again, this blends like a dream. I've never seen a contour stick blend so seamlessly. Usually बहुत ही ज़्यादा patchy और muddy हो जाता है, but this one blends out and it looks very nice. Lastly, we have two lip products. The first one is a matte lipstick. I think it's called their Souffle lipstick, and oh my god, they've named it so accurately because It feels so soft and creamy on your lips. And the shade is called Elevate. Now this shade is a very nude, like a pale nude almost. On its own, I cannot wear this shade, but I love it for layering. And then this is a new launch. This is their lip stain oil, and I got it in the shade Joy, the same as the blush. And it's a very similar shade. It's like an orange coral shade, which usually doesn't look good on my skin tone, but this just kind of blends out and leaves a very pretty stain. And it's an oil, so it looks kind of like a gloss. It's a very unique formula. I've never seen a product like this, and it's really pretty on the lips. Then I finally got my hands on the Laura Mercier's powder. Even though it's a mini, I'm still happy with it. I was looking to buy a full size, but mujhe mil hi nahi raha tha. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy whatever I get. And the powder is beautiful. It's finely milled and it's stunning. Like, it gives you that beautiful coverage. I'm so happy I could use and try this cult favorite. Ooh, Fenty Beauty. This was another brand that I was really looking forward to, like, seeing in person and swatching and stuff like that. And none of the products really excited me, if I'm gonna be honest. However, I did see this skin tint and the number of shades that they had. So I was like, you know what, I'm anyway into skin tints. I haven't been using foundation as much. I only either use concealer ya fir a tint. So I'm like, this makes sense for me to buy. I've picked up the shade 12. I have not used this product, but I've heard such good things about this product, so I'm really excited to try it. And the last product that I've picked up is from the brand Gizu. Now this is by an influencer. Her name's Negin, and I've been following her for years, and it's been a few years since she started this brand. This brand is kind of like a honey infused brand. Like, all of their products, the main key ingredient is honey, and mainly they sell hair care products, but they also sell a lip oil, which I was really looking forward to buying, but out of stock tha wo. So the only thing that I could pick up was this hair oil, and I love the packaging. It's very chic, very simple, and it smells really nice. I tried this product out and it really works. It's a very thick oil, and I do have very dry, damaged, colored hair. You guys know that. And I used this and it just like revived my hair, made my hair feel very shiny and healthy. So yeah, it's a really nice product. So that was everything from Sephora. I did go to MAC really quickly and pick up one product. So this is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I've gone through so many of these, but then I stopped using these in the middle because jo mera shade tha wo mujhe match nahi ho raha tha. And this is the thing, I really like going to different MACs and asking them to match me, because I feel like no one has ever been able to get my shade right, and mostly everyone tells me that I'm an NC42. So I stick to that, but I feel like my skin just changes color every week. I'm not even kidding. So sometimes it matches me, sometimes it doesn't match me. Currently this is dark on me, which is really weird. When I was using this in Dubai, it matched me perfectly. But yeah, regardless, this powder is amazing. You can just use it directly on moisturized skin, or you can use it as a compact powder. Really good. I think you can also use this wet, by the way, like make it into a foundation and use it. I do have some more makeup, so let's go through that. I went to Charlotte Tilbury. So I didn't know Charlotte Tilbury had its own store, and their store was stunning. It was so beautiful, and it literally had old Hollywood vibe. I personally love Charlotte Tilbury products, but मैं बहुत सोच समझ के खरीदती हूँ उनके products because they are expensive. So I like to save up and like make sure I really want that product. And these are two products that I really wanted. The first one is again kind of like a tint. I told you guys already, I'm very much into tint. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury's Light Wonder. This does have sunscreen as well in it, and I've used it. It's really nice. I use it just with my fingers, rub it onto my skin, and it gives me that glowy look. The last and the second product that I picked up was this setting spray. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Itna bada size India mein nahi milta hai, so I was like, you know what, I'll just pick it up. I've heard such good things about it, and I have tried this as well in the past, but I never like bought it myself. So I was like, you know what, let's buy it. If you have dry skin, you will love it because it makes your skin so dewy instantly. I have oily skin and I still love it, or at least I loved it in Dubai because Dubai में बहुत dry था, humidity नहीं थी, तो मुझे अच्छा लगा. अब मुझे पता नहीं मुंबई में कितना अच्छा लगेगा, but we'll make it work. I was wrong. I have some more makeup from Boots. So if you don't know what Boots is kind of like a pharmacy, drugstore where they have a lot of like pharmaceutical stuff like Dawaiya and all of that, but they also have body care, drugstore makeup, like they have Maybelline, Revlon, brands like those. So I picked some products up. I saw some press-on nails and I was like, let's buy some press-on nails. And I know Kiss makes some awesome press-on nails. So I got this French tip ka pack and these look so elegant. I'm really excited to wear this set. Then we have some eyelashes. Again, Kiss eyelashes I've used in the past. In India, they're just so overpriced, so I never buy them. But bahar saste mein mil jate, so I picked up this one set. Batiste dry shampoo. I love Batiste. I've been loving Batiste. I think in my last Dubai haul also I bought Batiste from Dubai, I'm pretty sure. I've been using it for years and years. The reason why I picked this up is because ये सस्ता था दुबई में. I was on my Nykaa app throughout. I was trying to see कि यहाँ पे सस्ता है कि इंडिया में सस्ता. अगर इंडिया में सस्ता तो इंडिया से ही ले लूंगी मैं. But ये सस्ता था, so I bought it. I think this was for like 450-500 rupees, which is not the price that you get for in India. By the way, I will recommend looking up on your Nykaa app or whatever app to see the price difference, because there were certain products that were cheaper in India and more expensive in Dubai. Like for example, Huda Beauty. I wanted to buy some stuff from Huda Beauty, but it was cheaper on the Nykaa app. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'll order it in India if I want. So yeah, make sure to do that. Back to Boots. I picked up some products from Maybelline, launches that were not available in India or haven't launched yet. First up, we have this Lasting Fix Loose powder. I was running really low on my powders, which is why I picked up so many powders. घर पे मेरे powders सारे खत्म हो गए. So yeah, I stocked up. This is the first time I'm using it. I swatched it on my hand. It made my hand feel so soft and so blurry almost. So excited to try this one out. Then I also picked up a mascara. Again, I was running so low on mascaras. मेरे पास mascaras बचे ही नहीं थे. So I'm glad that I have Rare Beauty and this Maybelline one. And the packaging of this one is so cute. And again, I've heard really good things about this mascara. So excited to try it out. Moving on to Bath and Body Works. Again, this was not a brand that I was going to shop from because India may be available hai, but there was an offer running and everything was super cheap. So I was like, I should make the most of it. एक offer चल रहा था जिसमें I think 400 या 450 के body mist मिल रहे थे. All variants, but I didn't pick up any body mist because I have too many and I'm just going to use the ones that I have. But I did buy other stuff. 2 पे 2 free चल रहा था and मैंने पूरा total किया and it did cost me cheaper in Dubai. So I picked some stuff up. I haven't bought a candle in at least a year because I have been burning out all the candles that I've bought over the years, which were just sitting. So I was on a no candle buy, but I could not resist. और वैसे भी मेरे पास अभी सिर्फ 2 candles बची है, so I'm allowed to buy a candle. This one smells amazing. It's called Paris Cafe. I've never seen this variant. It smells like coffee and like crisp air, honestly, like as if you're like sitting in the outdoors drinking some coffee in a cafe. Smells amazing. Can't wait to burn this. Now I know Bath and Body Works can be overpriced, but I feel like if you've used their body wash, it really makes sense why they're expensive, or rather I can justify the price. I personally really like their aromatherapy range. Specifically, the eucalyptus peppermint one is my absolute favorite, but I picked up this lavender vanilla one which also smells so good and so calming. ये वाला आदित्य के पास है and he said that he loves it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. Speaking of eucalyptus and spearmint, not peppermint, sorry, my bad. I also picked up some bath salts. So how you're supposed to use this is you're supposed to use 3 to 4 caps of this salt, put it in your tub and you can soak in it, and I did that already. And it makes your bath smell amazing, but also it like relaxes you. I think you might have heard the concept of soaking your feet in salt ka pani. It's the same logic. In India, ये बहुत महंगा था, मुझे बहुत टाइम से ये लेना था, but दुबई में सस्ते में था, so I picked it up. I have one more body wash right here. This is called Marble from Bath and Body Works, and I'm pretty sure Aditya is gonna steal this from me. It is from the men's collection. I will say that, but I personally like the, cologne, musky smells any which ways. This is, by the way, a 3-in-1 hair, face and body wash. I will not recommend using this on your hair or face, just your body, but it smells amazing. Moving on to one of my favorite brands ever. I'm so sad that we don't have this in India. The brand is called Lush. So basically, it's a handmade cosmetics brand. Cosmetics slash body care, hair care. They have a little bit of everything, but mainly they're known for their bath bombs. So the first bath bomb that I have is called Intergalactic. This is actually my favorite bath bomb from them. I was so tempted to use this, but I wanted to save it so that you guys can see it. It makes the most beautiful colors in your tub, and even after you're done soaking in it, your skin feels so soft, and it's an experience. Taking a bath is an experience in itself. And I'm pretty sure, again, last जो मेरा दुबई haul है उसमें भी मैंने ये same खरीदा था. I'm pretty sure. Then we have Sakura. This is the one that I have not tried, but it smells like cherry blossoms and it just smells very fresh, very nice. This was recommended to me by the lady who was helping me in the store, who was very nice, by the way. I'm excited to try this one. Then we have a bath melt. I had never used bath melts before this, but the saleswoman convinced me that I need it in my life, and I got convinced and I used it, by the way. I will say it's really nice. So what you're supposed to do, it's kind of like a candy bar, and you're supposed to take a bar, put it in your hot bath, and it's gonna melt. It's gonna make your bath kind of milky and soft, and you just lay in the bath. It makes your skin so soft, and this specific bar also makes your water kind of glittery. Smells amazing, I will say that. This one just smells so sweet. It has like spicy notes also to it. I'm very happy with this purchase also. And the last product that I picked up from Lush is a very random new kind of a product, which is why I was so intrigued and I bought it. Basically, it's toothpaste capsules. I guess you could say charcoal flavor में मैंने pick up किया था, and मैं रोज use कर रही हूँ जब से मैं लेके आई हूँ. Basically, it's a small little capsule that you pop in your mouth, you bite it, and then you brush like toothpaste basically. And मुझे personally लगा कि मेरे teeth white हो गए, but it very well could be placebo. But I will say it did make my teeth feel very like squeaky clean. If you've used charcoal powder, you know that feeling. That's exactly what this toothpaste does. Now, before I move on to the best part of the video, which are the perfumes, I've saved the best for the last. But before that, I have to show you a product that is a really close favorite, and I was so excited when I saw this product. I saw this in Urban Outfitters. They had single-use cameras. I've been trying to buy these since forever on Amazon India, but Amazon India पे ये इतने महंगे हैं that there was no way I could buy these. So I bought 2 of them. I feel like if you're a 90s baby, you probably recognize this item right here. You're supposed to click pictures, and then I think इसमें कुछ 27 pictures ले सकते हो. 27 pictures लेने हैं, फिर आपको develop करने देना है, and then this is over. इसका game खत्म हो गया. I remember when I was young, there was a thing called Big Bazaar. If you're a 90s baby, you know. And Big Bazaar में एक section था जिसमें ये cameras मिलते थे for kids. And I got a yellow one, my sister got a green one, my brother got a blue one, and we would like click pictures on this and then get them developed, and it was such a cute thing. And I've been wanting to get these for the longest time, and I'm so happy that I got these. Okay, let's cut to the chase and talk about the perfumes that I picked up. I will give you a tip. Duty free पे पहले देख लो. If there's a specific perfume that you're eyeing, prices देख लो कि duty free पे क्या prices है, mall में क्या prices है. And if you're going to be buying at duty free, ask them for a free sample. It might feel very like shameless for you to ask, but they always have free samples. If there's a specific perfume that you are eyeing but you don't want to commit to, they will give you a free sample. Like for example, Aditya picked up this perfume right here. This is the Paco Rabanne's Elixir 1 million Elixir. This is the perfume that he's been using I think since a year. He got a restock. इसके ऊपर उन्होंने actually मुझे सामने से ही दे दिया ये sample right here. ये भी है Paco Rabanne का Fame, and this has a lotion and a travel size perfume. And by the way, this Fame wala fragrance is so good. Like, I love this fragrance. I'm gonna use it and then थोड़े time बाद मैं देखूंगी if I need it, because the bottle of this perfume is so cute. Adya actually picked this one up, and it just smells so good. So if you do end up buying like a full-size perfume or whatever, ask them if they have samples. If they do, that's great. If they don't, that's fine as well. At least you asked. I've heard that you can do the same thing in Sephora as well, but मैंने personally कभी भी try नहीं किया है. बोलते हुए सुना है कि you can ask for a sample of a fragrance that you want to try or whatever. So yeah, do bear that in mind. Okay, let's start with Dior. मैं actually सोच के ही गई थी कि मैं perfumes खरीदने वाली हूँ दुबई से, because Dubai is known for like perfumes, you know. So I was really looking forward to buying something. I was not sure kya, so I spent like good 1.5 hours smelling everything that they had, and then I made an informed decision. So first up I picked up Miss Dior. Absolutely blooming wale variant mein hai ye. Such a classic iconic bottle. As the name suggests, it is floral, but it is very, very fresh. I think first impressions mein I really liked it. I feel like I haven't worn it enough. I've just like smelt it on my hand or myself for like a few hours, but I haven't worn it properly. So I'm going to use it properly and get back to you with my proper review. But as a first impression, obviously I really like the smell, which is why I picked it up. Then we have Chanel. So actually मैं Chanel सोच के ये गई थी कि मुझे उनके earrings लेने हैं, but they didn't have it. So I just went around smelling their perfumes, and again when I was looking at their perfumes, I was quite clear that I wanted to buy number 5. But when I smelled it, it just didn't smell like a very me perfume. It's a very old lady perfume. I don't know if I should say this, but it's not very me, you know. It's not light and fresh and sweet. Those are the kind of fragrances that I like. So I went ahead and picked up Chance by Chanel. Now this perfume I have smelled before. This was actually a perfume that my sister used to wear, Kashish, and when I smelled it, I was like, oh shit, it reminds me of her. I should buy it. It literally reminds me of her like a few years ago, because this was the only perfume that she used to wear, and it smells amazing. It's a pretty smell. I feel like that's the best way that I can explain it. So I've bought a lot of makeup. I've bought some perfumes. I've bought some body care and some miscellaneous items as well. मैं पूरा मन बना के गई थी that I'm gonna go buy a bag. But the thing with me and buying bags is that most of my options are already slashed down, because I don't really buy leather. Like I avoid buying leather. So जितने भी bags मुझे अच्छे लगे वो सारे cow leather के थे या कोई भी type के leather के थे. So I was like, there's no point of me buying it. Coach में भी मुझे एक bag अच्छी लगी थी, but वो available नहीं थी उनके पास. Like सिर्फ बाहर showroom में था, but they didn't have stock. They just had that sample piece. So that happened, but it's okay. I'm very happy with everything that I've picked up. Unfortunately, my outro clip got corrupted. So here's me doing a really quick outro for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the vlog. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.